Hey guys, it's Dot. Welcome to my channel. I am relaunching. I decided to go ahead and just let my voice be known. I have to get out here. I have to express my opinion and stuff. It's not always the perfect time. That's why you all see the blacked out screen. Um, right now, I have a good idea to just share. I want to add to the narcissistic abuse discussion. Now, I'm not a psychotherapist. I'm not a mental health professional. I'm not any of these things where people work with clients day to day. I am just a person who has been super open-hearted, uh a an empath to a fault, and I've been subjected to these types of personalities over and over and over again. And I know from experience the toll that the emotional pain, the prolonged emotional pain, the narcissistic, um, that a narcissistic abuse has on the body. I'm a living testament, you know, I can't get all the details and stuff about where I am in my life. I will give. I am literally adding to the discussion um direct examples from my life from narcissistic abuse. So, I'm not calling these people specifically narcissists. They are, in a lot of cases that I'm sharing with you, they are. But in some of the cases, some people just picked up a lot of narcissistic tactics, and I'm going to share them with you. I just have to lay out some groundwork before I really start doing the videos, because I want to I want this to be the type of channel where you can listen to one video and it feeds into the other and it feeds into the next and the next and the next. Kind of like a course that you take like in university, where one chapter leads into the other and leads into the other, and then when you get to the end of the book, you have a cohesive understanding. Now, I don't do the research on this stuff. I'm just sharing from my personal experience, and I've noticed that you can listen to all these great minds who are doing the research, right? But sometimes when you're trying to figure out if you're actually in a narcissistic abusive situation, it can be hard to detect, and you may you may confuse yourself trying to figure out, trying to undo the knots that were intentionally placed in your mind. And hopefully when I share these examples, it will be much easier for you to pinpoint the tactics, how to, and then once you know the tactics, hopefully you can counter them, or at least figure out a coping mechanism, coping a healthy coping mechanism, to where you can counter this attack. You can predict when the next attack will happen. You can compose yourself better in these situations, and you can learn to decompress and de-stress and live a whole and full life, because your life does not have to revolve around this narcissistic person. Your life does not have to revolve around this narcissist. So that's why I'm coming on here. I'm doing 5-minute videos. It was supposed to be two dots, but two dots, dot one and dot two, but the ancestor said hell no. So it's dot, just one dot, but it's cool though. We gonna get this information out. I'm gonna have I'm gonna be able to teach a little bit. Hopefully, each one teach one, and you guys have a great empowered day or night or whatever you're experiencing. Peace.